If you think Native American leaders were powerless against European empires, wait until you hear about the man who made three of them destroy each other. His name was Hendrick Tejonihokarawa, a Mohawk chief of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, a strategist so brilliant that the British called him the Indian Machiavelli, and the French whispered his name like a warning. For decades, three European powers, Britain, France, and the Dutch, fought to control North America. But Hendrick understood something they didn't. If you can't defeat an empire, make the empires fight themselves. He played a game no one expected. When the French tried to invade Mohawk territory, Hendrick didn't attack. He sent envoys to the British, exaggerating French aggression, pushing them toward war. When the British tried to expand west, he warned the French that Britain was planning to seize their forts. They panicked. They mobilized armies. He even convinced the Dutch that both sides were turning against them, forcing them to pick a side and fire the first shots. By the time Europe realized what was happening, three global empires were fighting each other, while the Mohawks stood untouched. Hendrick used their chaos to secure weapons, land, trade routes, and political leverage that no other indigenous nation had. But his most brilliant move came later. At a treaty meeting, he said, "You fight over this land as if it were yours, yet it is my people who bleed on it." His words hit harder than any musket. By the time the wars ended, the Mohawk had gained more security, more influence, and more independence than at any point in colonial history. Because one leader understood that the sharpest weapon is the mind. If you enjoyed this powerful true story, I warmly invite you to like, share, and subscribe to Histent. Your support helps us bring more forgotten history back to life.